Hi guys, Nat from Tentworld Prospect here. Today we're going to talk about one of my favourite topics, fire starters. So we've got the Light My Fire Scout Firesteel with 3,000 strikes, burning at 2,980 degrees Celsius. Then we've got the Light My Fire Army Fire Striker having 12,000 strikes, the same burning capacity of 2,980 degrees Celsius. And then we've got the Magnesium Fire Starter with your tinder attached to the magnesium strip. No designated amount of strikes, but you'll certainly have quite a few strikes before you wear through that one. And your actual, tinder supplement is the big chunk of rod you see here. All of these actually get up to a heat of 2,980 degrees Celsius, so they're very, very hot. So don't use them on your favourite knife because it may ruin them. And never use the front striking or cutting edge of a knife to start these. If you are going to use a knife, make sure it's the back edge of your knife. And like I said, make sure it's not your favourite knife, otherwise you'll get some marks on the knife. So today I'm just showing you how to use these. They'll come pretty much with a black coating, so they're oxidised. So you want to just basically scrape off the black oxidised coating so you've got a nice silver underneath. And that's what will actually strike. So you'll notice that that's silver compared to your black dark side. Now what I've got here is, obviously I don't have tinder available, so I've actually popped petroleum jelly on cotton wool, and they start fires really well. If you don't have fire starters on hand, that's what you'd use. So the Light My Fire is really simple. You've got thumb grips there on both the striker and your magnesium rod. So make sure you pop it on a nice stable surface, thumb in the grip, striker facing away from you, and make sure you just actually strike fairly hard. And you'll notice that went up second go. Because it's got petroleum jelly mixed on that, they'll actually stay lit for quite a while. So like I said, they make really good fire starters. If you don't have tinder around, that's going to be great for starting wet wood, essentially. This is the Elemental brand, okay? So you've got your striking edge on the edge of the rod there, and this is your fake tinder, essentially. So this won't actually light when struck. So you'll notice I'm just scraping this off. And you want a decent amount of this because what will happen is this is what will light once you strike it. So if you don't have cotton wool handy and all you've got is the rod, this is what you want. Because if you've got a bit of wet wood or tinder, it's still going to help start that one up. Like I said, this stuff, when it strikes up to almost 3,000 degrees Celsius, so it's pretty darn hot. So I'm going to get a good chunk on there, just to show you that this will actually light on a flat surface. So this, you'll have to have a sharp blade or something, the back of a sharp blade to get this, because I'm actually using as you can see, the Light My Fire striker to get this off. It doesn't come with a striker. Just a good point is make sure you've got it on a lanyard or something so you never lose these, and never ever drop these in the fire because you won't have a steel fire rod at the end of that experience. So once I've got my shavings all together, make sure they're in a little pile. All right, put your striking surface up, striker at the ready, and you should just be able to one strike. And yeah, just as an example, I'll put some tissue paper here just to show you how easily it catches fire. Don't worry, I do have water on hand readily available. But yeah, and just to show you, obviously the fire is now out on the cotton wool, but that lasted a few minutes, which is great.